smoothest stones, sitting with the river's bones, glimmer with the white of passing light in this unknown.
Hey all, hope you're well. It's been forever since I did one of these videos, and yeah, it's just been a long winter. Still a lot of snow. It's been cold and windy, and just hasn't been, you know, it's a bit of wind, so yeah, it just hasn't been that yeah, inspiring for me. Anyway, thought I would get out into the countryside and do a little photography trip. So that's what I'm doing, mostly focusing on small towns and stuff like that. And I'm out in the Hanna area, and I had just driven through this little town and made a reference photograph in the past. It's like an old sort of a Main Street building that's just totally crumbled into the ground. It's actually, the town's called Craigmyle, and so I just thought I'd come back here today and see if I can get a few shots of this place. I'll just show you what it looks like, and yeah, and then I'll look around. There's a couple other things here that are kind of cool that I'm going to try to photograph as well, like an old brick hotel. So those are the two sort of primary targets here. But yeah, let me show you what I'm looking at.
Sprouting seeds, pushing through the forest green, making up their way, and day by day they'll turn to trees.
So getting a little bit of flurries again. Anyway, yeah, it's just a cool old building. It's got the sheet tin covering, which is super cool, that old silver stuff. Quite frankly, I'm surprised it's still there, because a lot of that stuff gets salvaged and sold to you know, people in the city that buy stuff from antique markets. So it's pretty cool that it's there. So that's my main target for today's sort of Craigmyle photography. Anyway, I just saw a Texas flag over there, so we'll look at that in a second. And the other place I want to show you is just this old brick hotel.
It's just a spring to summer's call. We do that.
Okay, so headed back to the old tin covered general store, some sort of store. I'm gonna try to get 2 photographs of that, I think, head on directly, and then maybe a corner angle. So you know, that's going to be the 2 shots, and I'm just shooting in aperture priority, and I just am doing a little bit of exposure bracketing, because the darker buildings, I don't want it to overexpose and lose all the character in the sky. So I'm going to get my 2 shots of this spot right here, right now.
After all, sun or snow, all the life it seems to know, and all we have is just part of how it goes, this I know. Little birds jumping out the nest to learn, you're never gonna fly but staying high, in this I know. And timid stars waiting for the after hours, painting with the light showing every night, this I know. Winter falls, just a spring to summer's call, and we do that, we're just human.
My hands are cold. Got gloves in the car and too, but it's spring, isn't it? Is it supposed to be spring? Anyway, it's cold here, so I think I got some photos. Not too sure. So I'll just show you. There's some, I don't know if this is an active store or if it's closed or mostly just abandoned, but there's some old sort of spooky stuff in the window, some ghosts. I don't know if you can see them, but maybe I'll take a photo and show it up if the video doesn't really work out. Anyway, so kind of got my 2 shots that I wanted, so I am going to see if there's anything else in this town that's kind of cool and photographable. So let's keep going. So yeah, I found this old abandoned garage, service station or whatever it was. Snapped a few photos, cool spots, and I think that's it for this town. So gonna get rolling, but we'll see what we can find. So this video is not over yet. Hang on and we'll see if we can hit some more cool spots. I got some more ideas. So yeah, but it's like, let's keep going. Wow, that looks crazy. That looks crazy. Don't know if I'll get a good photograph from that. It's just on the highway, so just took quick snaps, but with all those trees ripped out, that spot looks crazy. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, so gonna keep going from here. All right, so I'm in Hanna now, next town after Craigmyle, and I just stopped to photo this abandoned service station. It's a more modern one than the last one that I photographed in Craigmyle, but it's just on the side of the highway, one of those roadside pull-out gas stations and service station, and it's totally run down. There's this sale sign on there, but I suspect this will be torn down before anything happens. So it's just same sort of deal, just photographing abandoned stuff. That's what I'm all about. So I'll show you these right now. Okay, hopefully those were, you got something out of those. And I'm gonna drive into Hanna now and see if I can find anything that's kind of cool in there as well. I think there's gotta be, it's a nice town. It's also the home of Nickelback, if you're a Nickelback fan. So this gas station here is probably someplace where the Nickelback guys used to hang out, funny enough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Somewhere ambition, no, I don't care, I don't wanna know what the world outside is doing, 'cause it's just you and me. Strong enough to convince me that this is real.
Okay, that's Hanna for today from me. I'm just in the drive-thru for Tim Hortons because I gotta get a coffee, and then probably just try to find some more stuff. There's a abandoned house close to here that I photographed several times that I haven't taken a good photo of that I've ever liked, so I might try that. Then there's also the town of Machichi that I took a shot in that I might try to redo with today's clouds. I'm just gonna get my coffee here and then we'll go. All right, we have coffee, so it's time to go keep exploring. Sorry for this being so random, but that's how these things usually end up, these videos. So starts random, continues random, and keeps going random. But let's keep going.
Somewhere we've never been, stuck on a mountain down near Sheffield, running for the bus again. Maybe we'll just stay here. Coffee sucks, but I've not thought about leaving yet. You can quit that job you hate, and I can check the real estate.
Last stop, Machichi. It's kind of snowing again. Yeah, it's kind of been a nice trip to just to get photography kick-started again. It's been a bit of a struggle for me to get inspired and to get out and do stuff. So thanks for riding with me, and we'll see you on the next one. Stick around for a few photos from Machichi. Take care.
Got tomorrow, we can change our minds.